This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not encouraging gambling. If you choose to play, please gamble responsibly and only use money you can afford to lose. Yo, it's MLD. Welcome back to the 50 to Infinity Challenge. We are on session 33. I've been slacking a little bit. I haven't been recording. Um, I'm gonna change things up though, because at the current pace we are going, we're not gonna reach. Well, one, we're losing. We are losing a lot. Two, it's gonna take a couple of years to get to real money, like 765 days. That's like 2 years. Now, I do want this challenge to go 2 years, but I would like to be, around this range in 2 years, a million. I'm not trying to be at, well, 100K in 2 years would be great too, but I want to do better than that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to play through, or not play through multiple sessions, but I'm gonna try to do multiple sessions in one day. I'm also not gonna play as risky of strategies anymore. I'm just gonna try to um, play super high coverage and just, you know, hope the ball lands where it needs to land. Um, so with that, I'm gonna go over to the graph. I've updated the graph a little bit. So you see the red line, that's the trend we want to be on. Purple is if we go for half of what we want to get. And then I got the black line, which is showing our starting point. Um, and it's on day 10. That's why the green line's up here. We are below the starting point because our balance is 47. So we want first objective, get to the purple. Second objective, get above the red. I'm actually gonna stop looking at this number over. No, no, not this number. See, this is where we're getting the graph for going up 50% instead of 1% of the balance. I'm gonna stop looking at this number and really just focus on hammering out trying to get these 1% goals. Um, which something looks. So in this column right here is the if we go for 0.5% instead of 1%, and you can see how the numbers are changing. Just remember that each row, I'll just scroll to the bottom. So I didn't drag it all the way down, but we're here. So right here would be around session 913. Going for 0.5%. If we went for 1%, we'd be at 400,000. We'll only be at 4,000. So we're not really gonna try to go for the 0.5%. I'm actually gonna pause the video and change these back to the proper number, which would be 1% and not um the half. So hold on, let me do that. All right, so now that it's updated, says our goal is 47 cents today, so we only need 5 wins. I'm gonna try to get these 5 wins relatively quick. I'm gonna be playing Ramanoski today, so that's gonna be 80 cents to get 1 cent. Hopefully, we can just go through 5 wins real quick. This video is already long because I've been going through the whole description. So with that, let's get over to the game. All right, so they're already in a spin, so we just gotta wait. It's been a while since I've been on the site. They didn't change stuff up. I don't even know if they have my plays, or they don't even have stuff saved anymore. They really deleted everything, so I'm gonna have to manually do it. Also, it's very small. Oh, they've changed the coverage rules too. Wow. So they changed this up a lot. I didn't put a bet out because I wanted to do Ramanoski, but apparently Ramanoski is now illegal. Huh, that's interesting. If they took away 5 double streets, that's gonna be insane. Oh, alright, let's see. Wow, so you can't even do 5 double streets? Alright, I'm gonna see where else I can play. Hold up for a second. Okay, so this one's letting us play 5 double streets. But the lowest bet is 20 cents. So we'll see if we win this. Probably gonna go look for another table though, because I don't want to be starting off with 20 cents on a bet. This would actually be pretty good if you played that AI milestone method. Okay, so that's a win right there. Um, all right, so I'm gonna go look at a couple of other tables before we continue. Well, you know what? Nah, we'll just try to get through. If we get 3 wins, we're basically done. So I'm gonna just try to get the 3 wins and call it a day. Um, and then I'm gonna do all this other stuff, checking out which tables to play on and all that. We might play a different strategy if we're gonna end up playing on Lightning Roulette, because as you can see, they got these crazy winners. Like, could you imagine winning, 1000x 21 or yeah, 21. So that's a win. One more win, and we'll be done with this session. Um, so let's hope we can just get the 3 and out. And I'm gonna have to do some research because they done changed up the game. They don't want you to be able to play high coverage, which is insane in my opinion. Like you're not gonna let high coverage and then like no high coverage and um well, I forgot what I was trying to say. Oh, no high coverage, max bet of 1,000. I mean, I don't know, man. Okay, good. We got out of here with the 3 wins. Okay, so that ends our session. Um, good day. Good day, even though we faced some hiccups with all the changes they've made on this site. Um, so with that, probably shouldn't have clicked that, but I guess this still doesn't reveal where we're playing, so maybe still safe. Let me switch back to this screen. Boom. All right, so we got out today with 4760. We hit the goal, over the goal. We actually got 1.28%. Graph is still below, but you see it's turning up. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to correct, course correct some stuff because I didn't expect them to change up the game like that. But next episode, 34. See y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all the social medias at MLD369. The Discord link is in the description.